Guided by their laws, and we did what was asked of us. I've been in this business for 32 years in New York City, and I actually worked and made my livelihood in this system that I actually thought worked for a while. If you wanted to own a gun, a rifle, or a shotgun, you applied to the police department, you paid your fees, you gave them your photographs, and a few weeks later you got a permit. Nobody infringed upon your rights. You wanted to buy another one, you bought another one. You wanted to sell it to your brother, you sold it to your brother, you filled out a simple piece of paper. Nobody got in your way. But then little by little, like an ice cube melting in the sun, they took, and they took, and they took. And now we get to the point where if you want a rifle and a shotgun permit, it is now 1 year. Customers come to me every day, they wait a full year for a rifle or a shotgun permit with no recourse to get it done any quicker. How is that a right when you have to pay that much money and wait a year?
It's not.
If you're a day late and $1 short on your renewal application, and I've heard this direct quote from a police officer, it's like we've never known you. We will not renew your permit. Police will be at your house. They will confiscate your guns. You got to start the process all over again. And when they do give you a license again, it's one of your guns every 90 days. We see this in our shop every day. How is it that we have people, politicians, be it a congressman, a senator, a state assemblyman, whatever, on one hand they tell you they support the Second Amendment, they want reasonable control, but they allow this to happen to their constituency on a daily basis? Am I missing something, or are we getting screwed? There's not a day, a week goes by, we don't get senior citizens or even other people that have lost their jobs that don't want to give up their guns, or even a senior citizen who's not going to hunt or shoot anymore, but he'd like to keep one in the house for protection of him and his family or his wife. They can't afford the licensing fees. We've put millions of dollars into the city coffer. How are we treated? When you go to get your gun license, you're treated as if you're guilty until proven innocent in their eyes. And remember, a day late and $1 short, and the police will be at your house. How do these people tell me they respect the Second Amendment and allow their constituency to be treated this way? Whichever politician they are, they should be ashamed. This should not be allowed to go on.
Absolutely.
We are the ones that are the reasonable ones. We're the voice of reason. We've complied with your laws, and this is how we're treated.
We have guns too.
And we want to, every single one of us applied and complied until it gets to the point where you can't even comply anymore. This is what we see go on. What New York City has done, and they've kind of done us all a favor on a national basis, they've flown the flag high for everybody across the country to see how gun control will be abused, how your rights will be trampled upon by the whim of a police officer or a police administrative assistant on that particular day. And this is what's going on, and they should all be ashamed that they allow this and their constituents to be treated this way. And that's pretty much what I have to say about that.